What's up, guys? This is gonna be a long video, like 30 minutes long. There's a lot of different clips. It's kind of like a week in my life. A week in my life, yeah, that's what we'll call it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. There's a lot of lap. There's a lot of yap sessions in here. So like, if you want to skip through, that's completely fine. But I'd watch them. Weekly, not weekly, but a little check-in. Today is Monday. So first day of like this boot camp and like looking at the real markets. I think this is what I'm gonna do. Every Monday, I'm gonna do like a little update, and then Friday I'll do a end of the week update for the week of trading. I'll just show you guys. There you guys have it. Let's go to the account history. So $785. I'll come back to this trade in a second. And then lost 350. This was all today. I overtraded the fuck. I overtraded way too much. I don't know why. I should not have this. I don't know what's wrong with my trading view. It looks really weird because I was finding examples for stuff. But I don't know what's wrong. Hold up. I don't know what's wrong with my trading view. But on that $750 trade, whatever it was, my stop loss, like it went down. It did not go up. I did not make profit on that. And it gave it to me. I don't know what's wrong. I think it's like by paper trading and because I'm trading futures. So it's like not updating properly. But I mean, yeah, I hit my stop loss. I did not make profit on that trade. I don't count that as my trade. I did not make profit. So I know no one's gonna watch this, which kind of sucks because I would like to get help for it. But yeah, if anyone knows, can you please try and help me out with that, because I'm trying to get as close as to real trading as I can, and that's not helping me whatsoever. Like, I hit that and I was like, yeah, nah, I should not make profit. That's weird. But that's kind of my check-in for Monday. This video, I think I'll make another one on Friday, or I'll just update on Sunday and go over the week. But I'll see you guys then. It's currently Wednesday, March 26th at 6:51. I finished TJR's liquidity video part 1, and I think I'm on the second one right now. Yeah, I'm on the second one right now. And I don't want to say I figured it out, but just take a look at this. When I took these trades, but as you can see, I was able to read liquidity sweep, and then I knew there was liquidity sweep down here. I set my take profit down here for around $540 and my stop loss at the liquidity sweep up here. What did it do? Perfectly hit it. And right after it hit that, it jumped up. This was today and this morning. Liquidity sweep and liquidity sweep and liquidity sweep. What did I read? Broker structure went down. I noticed there was a liquidity sweep here. I didn't actually take the trade on this one. I was just like looking at it. But I was like, oh, there might be it might close right here. I'm not sure. That's why I did not take the trade. What did it do? Went down to this liquidity sweep, blew right through it, and then pumped right back up. So pretty crazy trading week so far. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is like a breakthrough. I don't want to say I understand it, but I mean, I'm on day 10 of the boot camp, and I'm already picking this stuff up. And if I had, you know, what's it called? A funded account, I would have made money on both those trades. And I think on the one trade, I probably would have made around 1,500. And then the first trade, I obviously only made like 550. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty crazy. And I recognized another one earlier in the day. I don't have my like markings up for it right now, but I recognized another one, and I did take a trade on that, and it was getting really risky. Like, it was not pumping up. I still made, I'll show you guys my P&L. Made $360, so I'm currently up 800. Yeah, that trade, it was really risky because it hit the liquidity sweep, at the bottom, and I was like, all right, so this is gonna pump back up, and it was going up like at a decent rate, but like there was just something off about the trade. So I set my take profit a little bit like a lot lower than I anticipated it to go. And it took profit at obviously $360, which is, I mean, it's not a bad trade whatsoever. It's just, it was a very poor read by me. And I mean, yeah, if you go look at the NASDAQ right now, this will be posted during the weekend, so you won't see it. But as I'm looking at the NASDAQ, it's just been consistent downtrend. I mean, when I started off this morning, the market was at around like $20,450. It's now at $20,000. Like, it's unreal. It's just been on a consistent downtrend all day. So I'm glad I closed that trade when I did, because I would have been in deep. So yeah, that's a little weekly update. So I'm going to let you guys in on a little bit of like my mindset for a potential trade that I might take. So basically you can see huge liquidity area right here, huge liquidity sweep. Obviously there's another little one right here, and it's been consistent, like not a consistent uptrend, but it's kind of been going back up. I think it's going to stay within the zone. That's why I have it marked out. So if it goes above this area of liquidity, I'm going to enter the trade, and I have it set up. So this is my setup. But yeah, once it hits this area of liquidity, I would take profit, and then I would have my stop loss set up down here. I don't think I'm going to take it because there's been a lot of news, not only in the past week, but today. So I don't really think it's a smart move to take the trade, and longs have not been looking good. I mean, just look at this market. It has been consistent shorts. I mean, consistently. So I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I need to wait for a confirmation candle up here, though, and I'll update you guys if I do take this trade. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. I did end up taking one of those trades. Took it around here. Obviously, market went up. It was edging my stop loss, which was... Well, I took the trade here. I don't know. The paper trading on TradingView is so bad. It's awful. But I don't know. I took the trade somewhere around here. Or somewhere around like middle right here. Somewhere around there. Had my stop loss set right here. That's what I know. Kept edging it and eventually went up here. This was a liquidity sweep, but then it got taken out by these. So I had my take profit at right here, which was like $750 or something. And then I noticed this got taken out. So I took the profit I already had. Again, the TradingView paper trading is awful. I moved my stop loss up so I would at least take some profit. And here you guys go. $195. That's up $929 in 2 days. Strategy again worked. You know, I would have still taken profit in real trading, because I definitely would have moved my stop loss up, you know, at least make some profit out of it. Once this liquidity area moved, I noticed that, and I made sure to move it up. So like, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know. Either I got this really fast, or I'm just getting really lucky with these trades. But this is my third profitable trade that I was predicting off liquidity sweep break of structure. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm about to have a real ass talk with you guys right now. It's Thursday, March 27th, 7:27. Just got back from the gym. I didn't really do much. I just did cardio. Today was kind of my rest day, but I just ended up doing cardio anyways, because I was supposed to take a rest day, so I just ended up doing that. But what I want to talk with you guys right now is about emotions during trading. Currently, I've not taken any more trades other than the ones that I journaled and I already included on the video. But when it comes to trading, you have to be emotionless. You cannot let your emotions get intertwined with your money. That's just how it is. Like, and those trades that I took in the past couple of days, the ones that I journaled, I don't know. I'm a very like emotionalist person in general, just because of like shit that's happened, previously in my life. Like, I don't really take a lot of things seriously. I'm not very, nothing really gets me upset unless it's like something really, really big in my life, and nothing has really happened like that in a couple years. So I don't really have a lot of emotion to start with, and I'm not trying to be like, Sigma, whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm not trying to, be that guy and be like, oh, I'm emotionalist. Like, no. Obviously, I have emotions, but I don't have as much as like a normal person, I would say. Like, a lot of stuff does not bother me, and you can't let your losses get to you. I haven't had a loss yet. I've been up, but like, I don't feel any different. I still feel the exact same as when I did start trading. And is it real money yet? No. Do I want to make real money off it? Yes, I do. I don't know. There's just a lot that goes into trading that a lot of people don't talk about. Like, this is becoming my lifestyle now. I've called out of work. I worked 2 days this week, and I called out of work twice for this shit. And like, normally when I call out for something, I just go fuck around, and I had been doing that, but afterwards I come back and I sit at this desk for hours, or at my dad's apartment, I sit at his desk for hours and I just work and put my head down. And that's what I have been doing, and it's tiring. Like, and I still want to do this. Like, it's not that I've lost motivation. It's just like, people don't take it into consideration. Like, it's not just get rich quick. Like, there's so much more that goes into this. I haven't even gotten into back testing yet. I want to this weekend though. But yeah, there's a lot that comes into play. And a little backstory in my life. My parents got divorced. I forget when. It was years ago, maybe 5 years ago, but my dad went through a really rough patch, and he asked me the other day, he said, do you think our divorce defines you as a person? And it took me a second, but I mean, yes, I do. I live in a very wealthy area of Pennsylvania. I wouldn't call it very wealthy, but everyone around me gets everything handed to them. They have the happy family, basically the American dream. So it's like, I had that too, until it was stripped away from me, and I didn't have control of that. It just happened. And I was going through a lot of stuff during that time too. Like, it wasn't just it happened, and I let myself get down. Like, I really let myself get down. Like, I don't really want to get into it, but he asked me that question, and I honestly thought to myself, I was like, does it? And it did. Because before then, I was expecting so much from my parents. I was expecting a car for free. I was expecting money for free, for going out. I wouldn't have to work. Like, I'm fine. But no, that's not the case. Like, life hits you with different turns. Sharp ones, man, sharp ones. And like, I didn't even expect that. And, out of that, I learned how to work, pay for my own stuff, learn how to make goals and make money for myself to then hit those goals, one of which was getting my car. If my parents were still together, I would have probably had a brand new BMW. Would have been so much more nicer than mine now. But guess what? I'm glad that they are no longer together, because I have the experience that other kids around me don't. And I surround myself around, my friends, they're all in the same kind of boat. My one friend, not really, but the majority of I've 3 main friends, and out of the 3, there's 2 of them who not only have had, similar situations, but worse. And, I think you attract yourself, you attract what you are. And that's how it is. Like, but I'm different in a way, because, I'm not, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say, to be honest. But, I don't know, there's just something different in me when I look around and look at everyone else in my grade and my school. Like, no one wants this as bad as me. No one does. And, like, I'm willing to put in these hours, and I'm willing to make something for myself. And it's just, about consistency. And I mean, if I can figure out this strategy by the time summer rolls around, which is in like 3 months, I do want to become a funded day trader. And I do believe that I can make a significant amount of money off of it this summer. It's just how it is. Like, if I put my mind to something, I'll get it. I put my mind to getting a certain amount of money, I got it. I put my mind to getting BMW, I got it. I put my mind to getting 225 on bench, I got it. And it's everything that I truly put time and effort into, I get. And I have like different stages every year, every other year or so, like a different stage. And I'm like, I want this, and then I end up getting it. Like, first was getting 225 on bench. You know, I can't even tell you how many meals I ate a day, how much time I put into actually trying to hit that PR, and like the amount of work I did. It was unreal. I mean, I quit my favorite sport since a child for it. And then I told myself, I want this amount of money for BMW or for a car, mainly BMW. And what did I do? I worked my ass off, got 2 jobs at 16, and I did it. I got that amount of money. And then I was like, with this money, I want to buy a BMW. Parents said, no, you're not doing that. Like, you're not going to be able to upkeep it for yourself. Like, it's not a smart financial idea. And I was able to do it. And then I kind of went in like a blur space. You know, I didn't really have anything to chase because I already chased everything. And now this is like my new thing. The new thing I want to chase. The new thing I want to, you know, succeed at. I don't want to be like everyone else. I don't want to have a job for the rest of my life. I want to have financial freedom and location freedom. You know, if I have Wi-Fi, I can open up my laptop, hit a trade. It's that easy. It really is. But you have to learn the skill and you have to put in the time. And it takes a lot of mental work as well. That's what people don't talk about. This has been an extremely long yap sesh. But I just need to like get a couple things off my chest, you know. Just kind of like an update, really, on like who I actually am as a person. I plan on getting, I really do want to get Meta glasses, like the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. And then I can do POVs of my days and like kind of build up the weeks until I do become profitable. But I just finished How to Take a Loss. Sorry. I just finished How to Take a Loss, which is day 11 of the boot camp. Looks like I'm crying, dude. I swear my yawns. You get me going. How to Take a Loss. I'm about to be on day 12, which is liquidity part 3. And then it moves on to, you know, fair value gaps and order blocks and all that good stuff. So I'm moving on. I'm moving on from learning. Right now, I don't really feel like doing it, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to do it regardless because I know in the future this will pay off and I know I will become someone out of it. And, you know, I refuse to not be someone. I go to the Edge. It's in Aston. It's you know, everyone knows what the Edge Fitness is. And there's an M3 there. There's so many nice cars there. And my dream is to have an M3 blacked out with red guts. And there's an M3 there. And I see it every once in a while. And, like, it's kind of a reminder of who I want to be. Like, I want to be that guy with a blacked out M3 with red guts in the future. Yeah, it just pushes me. And, yeah, that's who I want to be. I don't want to be the guy who just worked a job and wasn't anyone. It's not what I'm after. So it's kind of a yap session for right now. I have work tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to give you guys a clip tomorrow, maybe after work. And then Saturday, I plan on doing kind of a day in the life because I don't really have much going on. I don't work until 4, so I can show you like my actual day in the life of a profitable day trader. So yeah, Saturday I will have clips, and then Sunday I will post for you guys this whole video. It's probably gonna be a long one. It's gonna be like almost 30 minutes because I just have so many clips. So yeah, I will see you guys most likely on Saturday. I know I keep saying Saturday or Friday, and I just keep making a new clip, but like, I truly do have so much to share about my journey, and I truly do want to journal it all for you guys, because when I do become profitable, like, these are the videos that you guys are gonna look back at and be like, damn, like, he really came from this. I was rudely interrupted because apparently I have low storage. But yeah, as I was saying, these videos you guys are gonna look back at and be like, damn, like, he really came up from this, sitting at his desk, and now he's in this penthouse in Miami or some crazy shit. I don't know. I gotta end this and clear some storage. Also, I got to get back into studying, so yeah, I'll catch you guys. I just want to do this is nothing really about trading. It's kind of just like, not really personal. It's just like mindset, getting your head in the right space and not letting people control the way you feel towards different things. A lot of people are going to come into your life, and a lot of people are going to tell you what they think is right for you and what they think is not right for you. And their opinions, their thoughts, they do have a big play, and you do have to take them into consideration sometimes, but it depends on who you're talking to. If I'm talking to my friend and they tell me I shouldn't do one thing, and, it honestly depends on the situation too. If you're like on a bridge at like a beach or something, you're going to jump off and it's like risky, but you're doing it just for the moment, and your friend tells you not to, you probably shouldn't. But if you're chasing something and your friends like if you're chasing this, like trading, you're chasing money, you're chasing financial freedom, and your friends just doubting you and they tell you stuff, you can't let that get to you. It's the same thing with my parents. My parents are my biggest example of this, because they're very traditional. They don't want me to they don't want me to do something like this. They just want me to go to college and get a job. Well, their emotions come into play with my emotions every single day. Every single day. They walk in my room. My mom walks in my room. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm studying. She's like, for school? She like perks up, and I'm like, no, for trading. And she gets all like sad. Not sad, but like she's down. Like, you can tell the change in emotion. So it's not about letting people control the way you feel towards something just because they feel animosity or a different way towards it. So yeah, I really want to get my psychological, I don't know how to pronounce it, place in check before I honestly do start like real-time trading. And I feel like I'm very emotionalist in general as a person. Like, I'm not trying to be like that. I'm not trying to be like, all no emotion, but like, I don't really feel much towards people because I haven't received a lot from people in life. So why should I expect anything more than them? You know what I mean? Like, I've been in so many opportunities, relationships, with different friends, with different girls, with different family members, and I push them away because I'm so used to my past. And do I think it's a good habit? No, I don't think it is, but I also think it's good to keep yourself in check. Like, I always have myself in check. I'm never stepping out of my boundaries to chase something, because it's just like, it's not worth my time. Like, I've been down that path before, and I know how it ends. And especially relationships, chasing relationships at such a young age is pointless. I think, yeah, maybe having a girlfriend for a little bit during this age is good, just get the experience under your belt. But, truly pursuing something that you think might last forever is not worth it at this age. Girls are very immature. I'm not saying boys are too, but boys have a little bit more deeper feelings that don't get shown a lot. They kind of just like portray their emotions and actions with either substance abuse or they're very good at hiding it. As with women, like, it's pretty obvious, and everyone's immature at this age. There's no point. So don't chase relationships at this age, and don't don't fall into that normal category that everyone else is in. Like, be different. I'm trying to be different here. It's 1 a.m. I just got back from hanging out with my friends, and I wasted it. I mean, I was bored. What could I have done? I could have studied trading, but I was bored and I went out. So I let other people's, not emotions, but other people's like persuasion get to me. It's whatever. I'm fine with it. I had kind of a fun time in the beginning, and then it just died down. And I was like, all right, I want to go home. And I'm really tired right now. I might go to bed. Like, I'm going to be so honest. Like, this is about being raw and honest. Am I going to go trade? I don't feel like it. I don't feel like looking at the markets. I don't feel like it. But it's not about what you feel like doing. It's about what is going to set you up for success in the future. And I watch YouTubers like Brad Scales, for example. He's one of my favorite influencers who made it at a young age. And yeah, I see videos on TikTok, and it's like, this is the work you got to put in, the late night work. So I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to, you know, put in the late night work. Got a Coke, you know, I probably shouldn't be drinking caffeine at this time, but I'm so far gone already. Like, I don't care at this point. I'd rather stay up all night and learn this shit, because that's the only thing that's going to help me succeed in life. You know, there's other ways, but I don't want a stable income. A stable income? Why not make an income where I can make $20,000 one day, lose $10,000 the other? I'm completely fine with that. I mean, still come out with $10,000. So it's like, study and master what you want in life. That's all I have to say. I just yapped. You guys are probably not going to understand any of it. Just be yourself, and don't settle for less because it's what people want you to settle for. Settle for what you want in the end. You know, finding your true self through different things can help. I found my true self through the gym. Found it through chasing money, the pursuit of happiness, and it wasn't happiness, because I learned that no matter how hard you chase, and even when you do accomplish that goal, you'll never be actually happy. You'll just be, what's the next step? Like, nothing's going to satisfy you, and I don't think this will satisfy me either. But the nights when I'm in Miami, or I'm in, you know, a big city in the world, and I can just sit at my bed and look outside of my, wherever I am, penthouse, house, whatever it is, and I can just sit outside and look at all the people below me, and just, that's my fault, but look at all the people below me and just, you know, have a deeper understanding that I didn't let anyone below me get to me. And that's why I do want, like, it's a very big metaphor in my opinion, but like, high-rise penthouse, you look down on people. And when you're in a high-rise penthouse, you're on top. And what are you looking down at? The people below you. And most of the times, the people that, as I was saying, most of the times that people are below you are the people that don't have as much money as you. And I'm not saying, you know, money is the root to life, but I am saying that, you know, money allows you to be free. That's what life's about, being free, being able to do whatever you want. But this has been a very long yap session. Yeah, I kind of just like to get into these deep talk conversations. I do this by myself all the time too. Not by myself, I'm not schizophrenic, but like, I'll think with myself, and I'll talk with my one friend named Vinny. I talk with him all the time about shit, and it's like, it honestly helps just to like talk your mind a lot of the times, just let it out. It feels good. But I'll update you guys tomorrow, and this video will be posted tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Sunday. Today is Sunday. It's 1:01. Today's Saturday. I'm tripping. Today was Friday. So today is now Saturday. So tomorrow on Sunday, this video will be out. Valvetronic. My wood's over here. I'm not in the car show, obviously, but yeah, we're at Valvetronic. This is it's pretty cool, guys. Not even gonna lie. Saw a bunch of cool shit. So yeah. That meet. Hold up. That meet, so fun. If you live in the Garnet Valley area, you know who they are, or not the Garnet Valley. If you live in like PA, you definitely know who they are, or anywhere in general. Met Jake Snyder, Abos, F80, Sparky M4, and then someone else. I forget his name. But yeah, it was a really cool meet. There's lots of cars. I'm a really big advocate for going out to stuff like that, like car meets, because it is big motivational, what's the word? Motivational giver, I guess you could say. because it really pushes you to be like them. So yeah, that's why I do this. That's why I do it. This is gonna be the end of this video. It's like a 30-minute long video. It's a really long video, so I don't want to talk anymore. I'm gonna add in a clip of me doing a little bit of studying. It was for around like 20 minutes until I think it was even less. My storage notification came up again. I have to clear up storage. So it wasn't long. I had to cut it short, but it's fine. It's whatever. I'm gonna add that in, and then it'll be the end of the video.